Hey hookers, welcome back to Just a Boy podcast, where I'm your host and I'm just a boy, and I got a lot of shit to say. Actually, it's really just a whole lot of yap, yap. But I don't know. Get a snack, get a drink, listen to me yap. I don't know, I just don't know, guys. I don't know if you're lonely. I'm here. I got you. I got you. So today, I don't know what we're gonna talk about, y'all. I don't come on here with a plan. I come on here with concepts of an idea, concepts of a plan. Um, I'm sorry, it's like literally so hot in my room right now. Like, I'm sweating. So basically, I just sat in my bed with my stuff set up to record for like 45 minutes, and was watching I was watching mukbangs. Yeah, so hang on, let me pull it up because no, like let's ooh. Get me off the live. Get me off the live. Okay, let me just close it out. I don't TikTok is doing too much, y'all. Okay, okay. TikTok, let, let's really get it together here. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to find who I was watching. Sam Woo. Y'all, these mukbangs, they was hitting. The way that he was eating, like, and I used to be a true mukbang, like, y'all, I used to get down. Also, hold that thought. We're gonna address the elephant in the room that is my headphones on, but I'm not listening to anything, cause so they're literally just on for no reason. They're just on to be on. Why is the light like so like damn like bitch? Am I in a fucking okay? Anyways, the headphones are just on for literally no reason. Just because it feels right to have them on and be recording. I don't know. Okay, anyways. Was watching Sam Woo mukbangs on TikTok for literally 45 minutes when I was supposed to start recording. Like, so right now it's currently 9 o'clock. It should have been recording. Well, it's 9:45. I should have already basically almost been done with the episode. But we started watching Sam Woo TikTok. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, can you. Should I, like, I don't know. I just feel like the blue light is so distracting. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Okay, that's better. Oh, I cooked. Okay. Oh, so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. I shouldn't do that. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I got too comfortable on the pod. We got too comfortable on the pod. Okay, so there is actually something I do want to talk about that I wrote down. And okay, so before I say this, I just want to preface like me and my friends are dumb. Okay, like like we're not dumb. Okay, like it's weird. Like okay, we're just boys and we're just girls. Like okay, I so my friend was okay. Y'all that know me, y'all that are watching, y'all know Caleb. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna get my meningitis shot tomorrow. Blah blah. And we're all on the FaceTime, and um, so then like obviously like we don't take anything seriously. Like though like it's actually so bad we don't take anything seriously because like one of us will be going through something that's just like jokes when it should really be like talk, but we're joking around, fucking around, not taking this shit seriously. So I don't, sometimes we just need to lock in, and like not that we can't lock in, but like most of the time we're not locking in. We're telling jokes, but so we're just fucking around, whatever, and we're talking about his meningitis shot, and then my other friend's just like meningitis, like that's what you get for sucking so much, okay, and then we're just like, no, okay, y'all. The conversation's like, and we are gonna start a pod. Like the rest, like me and my friends are gonna start a pod together. But literally, like we were just talking about meningitis. Too much from you sucking too much dick. Like okay, that's not what meningitis is, but right. And then it's like someone said something about a spine, and I said a spine. What are we talking about? Meningitis in the spine? Like what? And then somehow it meningitis went from that, from you get it from kissing people, to in the ankle. Like, y'all, like, literally, what are we talking about? And basically, I'm just gonna say what I've been saying since 2023. Y'all need to eat your apples. Eat your apples and drink a glass of water quickly, and drink some fucking milk. Like, and for y'all that are lactose intolerant, like, I don't take a calcium supplement, please. Like, y'all, these doctors are on Quizlet and ChatGPT. We don't need to be in the fucking. We don't need to go to the fucking hospitals, y'all. We don't. Like, eat your fucking apples, get your milk, you drink some water, and move and keep it pushing, because y'all, the future doctors are not looking strong for us. They're not. They're just not looking strong. So just PSA, like, stay strong, soldiers, please. Like, please, I don't need any of us falling out. Please, please, please eat your apples and drink your water. And this is my Stanley Cup. And let's touch on that for a second. You hate all you want on the Stanley bitches. Okay, so there's different types of Stanley bitches. There's the Stanley bitches that are gonna stampede your ass at Target at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then there's other people that are like, oh, that color is cute, and is gonna grab it if they see it. I'm a okay, that color's cute, I might grab it. Like, heavy on the might, because I have this black one, and then I'm sorry, that water was just like so crisp. Like, I need another sip. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I've had this black one, and then I have a green one that I got from Starbucks. Just hold space for that. I'm sorry. The fucking I just saw the color, and it was like, bitch, it was cute, and I said it. And then my mom was at Starbucks, and she was just like, oh, like, do you want this cup? And I like sent her the money. So, like, okay, like, I'm sorry, it's not my prouder moments, but um I have this green one, and then this one, and then there was like this dark red one that Elf had at Target. I'm sure y'all probably saw them with, like, they did like an Elf collab, whatever. And it's like dark red, and I literally for weeks struggled on, like, did I want to buy this cup? Did I not? Did I do? Did I blah 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 blah. I ended up not buying it, which in hindsight I kind of regret. Like, but I also just have really bad FOMO about, like, again, like I said last episode, Uncle Sam, or yeah, Uncle Sam has me by the balls. So the consumerism is real. It runs rampant through my blood. So I really did want this Red Stanley, but I didn't get it. So maybe I won that battle. Like, can I have one single win, please? So, anyways, you bitches need to get you a Stanley Cup. And then if not a Stanley Cup, get a Hydro Flask. I don't know, but something about this does it for me. But so, like, I understand if you hate the bitches that are gonna stampede your ass for a cup, but for us normal Stanley enjoyers that have like one or two, y'all, this shit keeps my water cold upwards of days. Like, ice cold, ice still in the cup for like a day. And I've just never had a cup like that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I have ice up here in this right now, and it's still gonna be good in the morning and throughout the rest of the day tomorrow. And I think it's worth the $45. I I fear that it is, because whenever I got this Stanley Cup, which this was the first one I got, this I was drinking water day and night. What? Like, literally so much water. My skin was clear, and like, my skin's pretty good right now, but like, bitch, my skin was radiating glowing whenever I was drinking four of these a day. So I'm trying to get back on my grind. But this just literally leads all back to last episode where I said y'all need to drink your water. And don't get it wrong, because hang on, I'm trying to grab it. Don't get me wrong, Cause guess what's in the fucking bottle? Guess what's in the Stanley? The Evian. Period. And now you might be saying like, okay, like why do you have like a I forgot the word, a water bottle, and then you have bottled water? Like it's defeating the purpose here. It's kind of like negative correlation. Like the the like it just cancels out. But here's the thing: Evian sponsor me. Second, I literally just like Evian. Like it's almost like buying like Prime or something for me, but it's water. Like, cause water has a taste. I don't give a fuck what you bitches say. Water tastes different. So this is like pretty much the equivalent of me buying like a juice, a Prime, a nice little fun drink, but it's water. So it's like, you know. So like I'm not always gonna fill up the bottle, or I mean the Stanley, with an Evian bottle. But if I have Evian bottles at hand, I'm gonna pour it in my Stanley, because now I'm just enjoying a nice crisp water that it tastes good. So why not? But so all that to say that I actually did just lie to y'all, because this is not Evian in here. No, this is very much fridge water. This is this is Stony Fridge Wilderness. But yeah, so I did just lie to y'all. First lie on the pod, I think. I don't know. Did I lie last episode? I don't know. Who's gonna fact check me? I'm not going back to fact check myself. So, but I did just lie. But still, Evian sponsor me, and then you could be in my Stanley every day. I don't know. I don't know. Send me PR something, please, please. I literally love y'all. Like every bitch will tell you that I literally love y'all. Like, please. Okay. Anyways, eat your apples, drink your water, and meningitis is you get it from a kiss. So watch out. Stop, stop trying to be fast. And then, y'all, I fear that I have another. Oh, I thought someone just started over mine. I fear I have another subscription based. What the fuck? I fear I have another subscription for y'all to apply for, because y'all, traders, trader Arnias. What did I just say? Um, Traders is actually one of my favorite reality TV shows that I've seen in so long. Like, and maybe it's the Big Brother like subplot of me. Like, I literally love Big Brother. Like, I want to go on someday, type shit. But the traders, like, and the thing is, we're only 3 episodes deep this season, so like it can only get better from here. And there's already drama, but Traders is so good. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know what Traders is and like where to watch it, it's on Peacock. I don't know if it's anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it's just on Peacock. I don't know. But new episode every Thursday. I'm clocked in today when this episode comes out. Um, but Traders is basically like Mafia. If you know what Mafia is, okay, so Mafia is like another game, but so like, so there's a bunch of these reality TV stars. They have like people from Big Brother, Survivor. This season they have Bob the Drag Queen from Drag Race. They have Real Housewives, and where else are those people from? They have like people from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Oh my God, The Bachelorette. Oh my God, I love the girl on there from fucking Bachelorette. Her accent, it's like a Cali girl accent. And she's like, yeah, so I don't know. Like, they're just so fishy right now. And it's just like, please stop talking. Like, the way that she talks, her cadence is just so funny in this situation. I don't know. I really love her. But, okay. So, Traders, it's a bunch of reality TV stars. And then they're all taken up, right? And go to this place. And this season, it is set in Scotland. I don't know. I haven't watched other seasons. I'm literally just watching season 3 because. Um, but so they all go to this place, right? Boom. Reality TV stars, blah blah blah. They're key. And They have a round table that they all sit at, and there's faithfuls and then there's traitors, hence the name of the show. Um, and then the host goes around the first meeting and picks traitors, and the traders don't know who the other traders are, and then the faithfuls don't know who the traders are. So it's like a whole thing of trying to get the traders out of the game, and then the traders are trying to kill faithfuls without being caught to win, right? And they win like 250K. And then like they can also add to the prize pot through like challenges and stuff. So they or no, not challenges, missions. So they have missions that they go on every episode, and then at the end of the episode, or not at the end of the episode, but at the end of the mission, or like during, okay, I'm just all over the place, I'm sorry. During missions, they can win shields, which prevents them from being murdered. I don't know if it prevents them from getting voted out. I don't, because like that hasn't happened yet, but I don't think no, they can get voted out, because not to spoil, but yeah. But okay. So they can win shields, blah blah blah, and they can win money during the missions. And then and then at the end of the missions, the they go home and like go to bed, whatever, and then the traders come out and they meet up and they discuss on who they're gonna kill, and they like try to decide who they're gonna kill based on what happened that day, blah 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 blah. So then the traders kill, like write a note who they're gonna kill, blah blah, set it down, and then the next morning everybody walks in to eat breakfast, and it's just like a bunch of like, okay, like who's not gonna walk in, right? Okay, so then whoever got killed last night doesn't walk in, obviously, and then they're like, oh my god, they go blah blah. Okay, so then at the end, so then that like usually leads into like the second episode. They go on a mission, and then they have a meeting. I think this is right. I think this is right. Hopefully this is making sense. And then they have a meeting, and they try to like people like share what they saw and what's going on, blah blah blah, and they try to vote out traitors. But then obviously the traders like trying to deflect, blah blah blah, and try to get a faithful voted out without them getting voted out. So they always like, it's just a back and forth mind games, basically gaslighting 101. So y'all just literally go watch, because I am fully confident in the fact that if I went on that show and was a trader, I would eat you bitches up. I fear, and cause chaos to the maximum degree, like to the up 10th power. So basically, y'all should be scared. But no, like it's literally one of the best reality TV shows I've seen in so long, because the drama and just like I just love shows like that. And I used to love Mafia, like playing Mafia, and then like watching videos about people playing Mafia, whatever. So this is literally just reality TV Mafia. So y'all need to go watch. Go get you a Peacock subscription, or like wait until the season is over and get your like 14 free day trial, and then watch all of it, because y'all, this shit is serious in my house right now. So I don't know if I'm talking about it every week until it's over. I warned y'all, and that's literally that on that. And okay, so I want to talk about what happened, but I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not, even though I really want to. So we're just gonna move on to the next topic, which is the okay. So just listen to me when I say this, and stay with me, please. The cultural appropriation that was the white girls of rap. Okay, stay with me. So okay, so our first example, not really rap, but like you know what I mean. The black white girl, the death of the black white girl. We're going back 2006. We're taking a trip to 2006 in my favorite rocket ship to the Black Eyed Peas. Now you bitches that know, you know. The Black Eyed Peas used to be my shit. And when I say my shit, bitch, I was 3 years old bumping that. Like, literally Charlie XCX bumping that shit. Bitch, I'm a Bee used to be my song. I'm a Bee. Like, come on. don't even get me started. Whenever I was little, bitch, I dreamt of that shit being in the club. Like, I was just waiting till the day that I could go to the club and hear I'm a B, but I'm a B not hearing that. So that's literally like just let's more in that thought for a second. But anyways, I'm a B and just literally like pump it. I know. Okay, so like pump it isn't like the super popular one, but like in my house, pump it louder, like triple platinum. Meet me halfway, like just okay, like y'all get it, y'all get it, y'all get it. But the Black Eyed Peas just ever since Fergie left, oh wow, oh wow, no no no. Ever since she cartwheeled her way out the Black Eyed Peas, it just hasn't been the same. And I hate to say it, but that little black white bitch brought some shit for us. Like I don't know what it was. She had rent to pay or something because that shit was literally so top next level, like out of this world. I just don't even know how they could recreate a Fergie like that. Well, just the Black Eyed Peas in general, but like just like the prime time that was them with Fergie. And feel free to disagree in the comments, but I just feel like nothing's gonna get as good as it was there. Just like that shit was cultural appropriation, and then if it's not Asian, like appreciation. Like was it giving like yes, but in a way where it was like so good. It's like it wasn't like making fun. It was like y'all did this shit so right that I have to do it too. You know? And this was like I don't know if it's so much applies to Fergie, but like I feel it in my soul. Like, do y'all ever listen to like some songs and it's just like there's a soul, like there's soul there, and that's what I feel with Fergie. So it has to be a cultural appropriation to some point, but she fucking ate that shit up with a fucking gold fork. Like, I don't know, I don't know. But then we're gonna okay, and then if we wanted to go even further back, which I don't really think it's Pink's fault, but Pink, like the earlier days of Pink, okay, but I don't really think of it like that, you know. Pink is just my white girl. That's it. And then we're gonna go forward, and we're gonna talk about Iggy Azalea. What you mean? What do you mean? I walked a mile in these Louboutins. What you call that? Head over heels. Valley Girl's giving blowjobs for Louboutins. What you call it? Head over heels. I fear she literally gave Shakespeare a heart attack. I know he was dead, but he literally came back alive, had a heart attack, and died because Iggy came up with that line. What do you mean Valley Girl's giving blowjobs for Louboutins? What you call that? Head over heels? I fear that she was giving Nicki Minaj with the straw hat, scarf, and a blunt. Like, she ate that shit up. Ate it up so bad. No one could write that line. No one could write that line. No one did write that. No one did write that line until Iggy Azalea came across the ocean from the fucking outback on her in her magnolia leaf and fucking busted out that line. And I just fear that once again, was it cultural appropriation? Yes, but she ate that shit up with a golden fork. 24 karat gold fork. Like, she ate it up so bad. And then we have Fancy, Hello, and then we have Black Widow. Um, it's Iggy Iggs. What you got? Yeah, something, something. I'd be better off without you. That song with Ariana Grande. What do you mean you're a white girl doing verses, doing features like you're Nicki Minaj? Okay, not too much. They're gonna clip my ass and fucking dox me. But what like you're literally giving like the verses we're eating fucking down. That one song she has, oh my god, what's his name? What's his name? Oh my god, I can't remember. What is that song that she has? Bitch, fuck it. It don't even matter. And then even her like later, like more recent tracks. Um, Cream with Tyga, is that what it's called? Um, First you get the money, whatever, whatever. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah, that one. Bitch, strip club anthem. Um, Started. Oh my god, like literally. I'm gonna pull it up 1 second, cause I need to get this right. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. Iggy Azalea. See. Um, yeah, started. Sally Walker. Like, y'all. It's time that we give Iggy her flowers. It is time that we give Iggy her flowers, because in a time where it was just Nicki Minaj and everybody else, she was a white girl doing her best, doing her fucking best, and she was eating that shit up with a gold fork. And I'll never forgive you bitches for bullying her out of this fucking shit. Like, well, did she get bullied? Like, why did she really quit music? I don't know. I don't really know the like whole lore there. But like, y'all bitches were giving her shit for nothing when she was giving banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. So again, the death of the white girl in rap cultural appropriation, like the death of the black white girl, needs to be studied, and we need to have another one, another resurgence of a main black white girl. But the problem is, it's gonna get called cultural appropriation so fast that she's not gonna have her moment. But I fear we just have to let her cook. Like, we have to let one cook. We have to let one pressure cook long enough that it turns into a cultural appreciation, and like her eating that shit with a gold fork. Like, there just has to be one somewhere. And like, I guess maybe they only come around like every couple years or something. So like, we're still like dying down from Iggy's reign, so like we still need time for another one. But okay, and then not to just disregard Miss Bad Baby, cause but like her and like Iggy, like there was so much like overlap there that like I don't count it, cause like I feel like Iggy was like kind of like overshining her, and like she was just so much of a meme at the time that like her music wasn't more appreciated till now. Like, people really fuck with her music now, and it's good. It's timeless hits, but like she didn't have her own era. You know what I mean? So like, yes, like let's acknowledge the red the red haired girl at hand, but like also like no, like, you know what I mean? Cause like Fergie, like, bitch, it was Fergie and nobody else, and then bitch, it was Iggy and nobody else, and then like it was Iggy, and then like, okay, Danielle's here too, like, you know, if Danielle had her own, like, bitch, it's just Danielle, that's it, okay, but I just feel like she didn't really did like she didn't have that moment, and then now she's just doing whatever she wants, but like I know she just recently came out with a song. Um, Let me see. It is so hot in my room. Like, literally, it feels like hell in here, and I'm so hot. Oh, that's not her name on Spotify. It's Bad Baby. Bahapapi. Mommy Mode. Yeah, this is her most recent one. So I haven't listened to that one. So maybe we'll give her a listen. But no, like, can we please study the death of the black white girl? Like, please. Like, I just don't know. Like, I really think that we need to let one be able to cook long enough to become the next Iggy, Fergie, Bad Baby combo. Like, I don't know. And some people might disagree and be like, no, like, we can't have that no more. But you just can't say that they weren't eating and that a new one might eat. You know, that's all I had to say. That's all. That's all I had to say on that. And I don't know, y'all. I mean, sound off in the comments. How do we feel about that? We can all. Oop. I don't know why my stomach just did that. We can hold space for that for a second. But we need a new black white girl to emerge and give us a hit. And then, oh, wait. Hang on, we didn't even talk about the main supreme. Miss Ariana Grande. Bitch, this my cookie, this my juice. This my cookie, this my juice. Queen, come back. Please. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I just heard, here, I'll play it for y'all. I I saw this, um, this leak of a song that was going to be on one of her albums. Let me see. Oh, there's so many TikToks. Me literally scrolling on my phone on the pod, but like, I need y'all to listen to this. And I literally like way too many fucking TikToks in a day. Like, this is sad. Oh, and the TikTok ban, child. A lot of y'all should be scared. A lot of y'all should be scared because honestly, okay, we're just gonna take a pause. I found the TikTok, but we're gonna pause here. Honestly, I'm not scared for the TikTok ban for myself personally because I've been kind of feeling like I need a break from TikTok. Like we need to cut the cameras for a sec and do like a TikTok decleanse because all the people that do TikTok decleanses, like they're talking about how they feel like they have so much more time in the day and like blah 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 blah. So I've been like kind of feeling that too. So like if I'm forced to take a break forever, okay, then I could live with that. So anyways, that's all I have to say about that. But I found TikTok. Okay, so listening to it now, it kind of sounds like AI, but also she's not saying words. So what song could she have been saying? Like she's saying like words, but she's like doing that thing where like they like mumble just to like get the flow. So I'm assuming it has to be a leak, right? But in the song "Unreleased Trap Star," maybe I don't know if this person just came up with that name, um, but like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Literally, what do you mean? Girl, she was a black pop princess. You can't convince me otherwise, bitch. That was Nicki Minaj's little girl. Maybe that's what it was. Ariana, get back in the studio with Nicki Minaj. Oh, maybe not. But you know what? We're just gonna stop there. We're just we're just gonna let that thought. We're just gonna let that thought fizzle out because I don't want to get got. I don't want to get got. But that's what it was, y'all. That's why the effect is wearing off now. Y'all talking about Glenda free her, Glenda free her. No, girl, that was the effect of Nicki Minaj. That was the Nicki Minaj stamp because they were hanging out all the time back then. Well, I don't know. I mean, me talking like I know, but like they were around each other more, so it had to be rubbing off on Ariana a little bit more. I think that's what it was. I don't think that it's Glinda is taking over. I think that Nicki Minaj is fading off of Ariana. So we need to get Miss Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj back in the room together. And then speaking of Nicki Minaj, I need you to stop fucking around. What's that TikTok sound? Um, where that person was getting her together on live. Nike Mariah, get back in that studio. Put that hat on, that beach hat. Get that scarf and a blunt, and give us some fucking music. Give us some fucking music, because y'all like. I just fear that the Pink Friday too, like, it was not as big as it should have been. Don't shoot me, bars. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying like people didn't give it enough attention as it should have got as Pink Friday, the first Pink Friday. Like I feel like Pink Friday 2 should still be a big talk now, but it's not. And It's because Miss Nike, Miss Onika did not go in that studio with that straw hat, scarf, and a fucking blunt and fucking cook to the gods. She didn't cook a divine meal for us. Because why is it still not here? Like, why is it still not a huge moment as it should be? I don't know. I'm so. Like, do y'all hear the fear in my voice? I'm scared. I don't want them to get me. I'm scared. But no, like we need Nikki to go back to her roots. Like we need her to pull out the. I know that she still has to have that shit. Like there's no way, or maybe she needs a new version of that. I don't know. But okay, that we just digressed. But we're just remember that we need a new black white girl to emerge so that we have balance. I don't know. Something about there being one in the game gives balance to the game. I don't know what it is. And then also, while we're talking about that, um, I've just been going back because this all started because I went back and was listening to the Black Eyed Peas, and I've been listening ever since. The like 2006, like up to like 2014 run of music, that shit was slapping, hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Like, if you told me to pick an era of music, like that would be my era. Like, I will never listen to anything else again. mm, but I would be so sick because I couldn't listen to Doja Cat. I would have to live with that. I'd be so sick. I guess I could listen to So High, but I can only listen to it sometimes. Like, okay. Anyways, that's besides the point. But like, theoretically, like, if I didn't know any better, but I do know better, so I wouldn't make that. But like 2006 pushing 2014, 2015, bitch, that shit was slapping so hard. Like, bitch, give me 26 2014 radio now on Spotify because it's so good. It needs to be studied. And I know it's like the recession pop thing or whatever. Can we go into another recession, please? Oh, let me not like that, but like in the music sense, like can we go into another music recession? Like, can y'all need like the bitches don't need rent as bad, even though like everything's expensive. So like you would think bitches would need rent better, but like I don't know. I don't know what it is. Can y'all see when I feel like I literally talk myself into a hole, so I have to just let the thought marinate for a second. Cause this is what happens when you get on here with no fucking plan and just start yapping. Um, I feel like I had more to talk about, but let me see. Oh, mm. Squid Games. Squid Games. The people that make Squid Games run my fade fast because season two pissed me off real fucking. Okay, so if you haven't, I'm not gonna save me off from spoilers from this shit. Like, I'm sorry, because I need to talk about it, and if I can't give context, then it's not gonna make sense. So okay, so this season of Squid Games, right? I feel like we spent way too many episodes of him in the beginning, like trying to break into the game, and then like he got into the game, right? So like basically, if you haven't watched it, I'm gonna give you like synopsis. So like okay, so season two of Squid Games, the winner from last season, player 456, whatever, yeah, right, yeah. Um, he is he has all the money, right? So he's trying to find a way to stop the games and like end them. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's like where they left off. This is in season one. So if you haven't watched, like at least you like kind of know that like that was where they're going. So they spent like 3 episodes in the beginning of him just running around doing shit, trying to get back into the games, right? Okay, so then it all climaxes to him getting an invitation from the people to come play the games again, and then he assembles his squad and they're like trying to take out the guy, the black mask guy, and just like fuck up after fuck up after fuck up. Like y'all couldn't have tried a little harder. And they have like FBI fucking people and shit. Like you like this shit was you couldn't pull this shit off. I don't like I don't know. Um so basically they go to this club and then it's like him and his two other friends go in there and they're like trying to find the guy, blah blah. And then the pink suit people pull up and they go in the club. And then they like disperse, which why y'all not together? Like the main characters, like why y'all not together? I I don't know. So the pink suit people come in there and take one of the guys out, take him out. And then the guy that is brothers with the black mask guy, I'm not going to try to say their names because I can't even remember all of them and like I probably say that shit wrong. So, anyways, the the guy that is brothers with the black mask guy from the games, right, is like chasing whatever the fuck. And then the main character is he gets in the limo because the pink suit guy leads him out to the limo and tells him get in. Like this is how you're gonna get into the games. And he gets in the limo, and then up pops up like the pig, like a little pig statue. If y'all know, like where they pull the pig down from the ceiling, and, like put the money in it. They have a little one in the car, and the black mask guy is talking to the main character from this, and then he's like blah blah blah, like blah blah blah, like you need to end the games, blah blah blah, and then he like and then so the other people start following him in the limo in other cars, but then get their tires shut out from snipers. Like, okay, okay, this is where they started to lose me, because like what the fuck, like literally what the fuck. Okay, so then the main character's in the limo with the gun, but like why did he not try to kill the driver? I don't know. Maybe that's just too fucking hard. I don't know. Like open the fucking door or something. I couldn't tell you. But moral of the story is he's like, yeah, I want to play the games again. They put him to sleep with fucking sleep mask or sleep mask. No, not sleep mask. They just pull a sleep mask over his eyes and tell him to shut and to go to fuck to sleep. No, they knock him out with sleeping gas. And then lo and behold, the end episode, the fucking partition rolls down. Beyonce partition rolls down. Driver roll up the partition, please. No, driver roll down the partition, please. We got someone back here fall the fuck asleep. The partition rolls down, and the black mask guy was in the front seat the entire time. Okay, you're joking, right? You're joking. No, they're not fucking joking. They're dead ass. So, okay, cut, boom. He's in the games now. Whole game, Shabuya. Shabuya. Roll call. All the players are getting the rundown. He's trying to tell them, like, they, the players get the rundown. They take their photos, blah, 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 blah. Take photos, yes. Um, and then they get to the first game. Red light, green light. Okay, we've been here before. We did this, done that, not new to this, true to this. So he's like, y'all don't need to move. If you move, they're gonna shoot you. Blah blah. Blah. And everybody's like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is the game. Bitch, this is Family Feud. We're here to make money. What the fuck are you talking about? So lo and behold, bitches move, get shot, boom. And he's like, I mean, let me ask the audience. So then they're like, oh, oh, this for real. It's for real out here. So they start listening to him. He's like making game playing, whatever, whatever, whatever. Mind you, at the beginning of all this, we meet this character that is looking for her daughter, that got lost within the war or something, and she is a mask person in the games. So she's like she's an employee of the month. She was gonna get employee of the month. She would do a 2 for a check. So we're also following her at the same time. So while they're playing the red light, green light game, boom, we also get reminded that they're like harvesting the bodies of the players. So like they don't actually kill them whenever they're like shooting them. They leave them alive to like harvest their bodies or whatever. Um, so she's in there purposely making sure people are dying so they can't use their bodies. So it's kind of like, oh, so like you're a good guy, but like you're a bad guy. Like you're helping the bad guys, but like you're also fucking them over. So like, what's the tea? But yeah, so we're also following her number 11, and so the red light green light game ends, And they're all like, well, how the fuck did you know that they were going to kill us and what to do for the game? And he's like, I played these games before. And they're like, well, if you played these games before, why the fuck are you back? And if you played these games before, how much money did you win? And he tells them the amount, whatever, whatever. And they're like, if you got that much money, everybody else had to die. But also, since you made it that far, you know how to win the game. So you can just tell us what to do and we can all win. And he's like, well, yes. So they're like, so then they come to the part where they can like vote to stop playing. And they're all like, well, half of them, well, more than half of them are like, well, we don't want to stop playing because this bitch over here knows this bitch is fucking uh, Wikipedia, so we can win these games and no one else has to die. Um, so I fear y'all missed the point where people have to die to get more money, and there's not a lot of money for y'all right now. So I fear the plan was flawed from the start. But they're like, well, since this bitch knows everything, we can fucking win. So they go to the next game, and he tells them like, oh, it's gonna be this. So no, it wasn't that. So they're like, well, what the fuck? Like, I thought you said you played these games before. And he's like, yeah, but this wasn't what it was. So now they're doubting him. So now they think he's crazy. We're back to crazy. So we circled. We did full circle back to crazy. So then they're playing the racing game and they have to like do all this shit, do this shit. And we get more connected to these um five other characters. Um it's a trans girl. I'm just saying that because that's like how like yes. And then a boy and his mom, this crazy fucking religious girl. I don't even know, like bitch astrology. Oh, fuck it. She's reading the stars and shit. And then we have like a very timid Uni. I think that's her name. I'm gonna say that. I think that's her name. Uni, right? So we get connected to them, like get like feel for them in this episode because they like win and whatever. It's very sentimental. And then they get to the part where they can vote again, and they're like, okay, like too many people had died. Like we got to get out of here. And they're voting, last person to vote, and the camera cuts, and it's the fucking black mask guy. He's in the games. What are you like? Literally, like, it's giving like none of this shit would happen. Like this, like you're taking the plot too far. Like you're taking me out of the fantasy because I can't believe this shit would happen. So he votes no, obviously, because he's messy. So now they're stuck playing another game, and then, um, and then fuck, what was the next game? What was the next game that they played? Was the next one the carousel? I feel like it had to be because there was too many like there's too many there wasn't enough episodes for there to have been another game in between that. I don't think. Wait, no. So the mask guy came in before they played the like racing game where there was five of them because they were playing with him on that. Okay, so there's a game somewhere where they realize they're like, well, how do you not know what to do? And then maybe no, I think the voting is what happened before that game, and he voted no, the messy black mask guy, and then he was part of their team the like next episode. So I think I fucked it up there. But anyways, he's in the game, right? So it's like what the fuck, like what the fuck. And then we did all this emotional building with fucking Uni and shit and these other five characters, and we're playing the carousel game where they have like it's like a number and the number of people have to go in a room. So they're doing that, blah blah. Bitch, Uni gets pushed. She gets pushed, and then the people that she was with, she's with this other character that we meet that is pregnant, and like the main character is kind of like taking her in on her on his team. So like she's in the room. Lo and behold, the guy that comes in and shuts the door so that they like all don't die, but also killing Uni in the process, like was the deadbeat guy that left her when she was pregnant, and he's like a crypto guy, whatever. People don't like him, whatever. And Uni died. That's basically all I remember from that episode because it pissed me off so bad I almost cried. Like And then also the mask guy like ended up killing somebody in the room with him and the other guy, so like they didn't get killed because there's too many people in the room. And then one of the characters is like, "Oh, this bitch crazy. This bitch crazy. Like, oh, he just killed somebody. Like, snapped their neck, killed somebody. Like, no hesitation." So they go back from this game. Uni dead as fuck. R.I.P. And then um they're like all there, and they're like we have to stop playing like with the fool. We have to start playing. They couldn't vote. Basically, they didn't win, so they keep playing. Um, and then the sides are like divided, and this is the night where they turn off the lights and people start fighting. So the guy is like we need to like watch out. Like they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. And then I think they ended up like not fighting that episode or something. And then y'all, I don't know. There was so much shit that happened. We skipped to the end, and they ended up make coming up with this plan after the big fight at night of the like two sides divided, and they're like killing each other, whatever, for the guards to step in, and they're hiding under or they act dead, and then as the guards are checking the bodies, they fucking Avengers assemble, come up and take over the guards, take their guns and kill them. So now they have guns and they're like whatever running through the building trying to overtake the game. But mind you, the leader of the fucking game is on their side, but they don't know that. Which also like, like I don't fucking know. Like it pissed me off because all I was thinking about was how the main character was talking to his brother at the beginning, and his brother could have showed him a picture of, like, but I don't think he knew that his brother was like, I don't know. There was just a way to avoid this happening, but like it didn't for whatever for another season's sake. So the guy, the black mask guy, is helping them overtake it, and then they get to the part where they're like about to go up to the room to to face somebody that's on their side. So he's not gonna be there. But he's like, oh, like I know a back way. Goes the back way. Boom. He runs it. He runs with these other people that are like overtaking with them, but not the main character, but like other people. And he's like, okay, like go shoot the guards. So they peek out and like turn away from him. Boom. He shoots them in the back. And he's like, and then he acts like he's dying. He's like, oh, the mission's over. The mission's over. And then puts on his fucking black mask suit and walks over on the other side of the stairs, comes down. Player 457 or 456 or whatever. Time's up. I hope you had fun playing the hero. Shoots his fucking best friend. Like, and then that's how the fucking, like, and then we end with, like, without knowing, like, what happens to the people that are still in the room, like, the main room where they all sleep. Because the guards come in and they're like, okay, like, we're shutting this operation down. Houston, I'm deceased. Like, we're shutting this bitch down. Y'all are done running amok. And that's just how it ended. And then the people on the outside that are trying to find the island the entire time are just fucking around. And then we end up with the dude that has like been helping this other guy, like the brother of the main masked guy, try to find islands, is also like a part of it or something, but we don't dive into that too deep because he's like killing people on the team that are looking for the island. And so then like one is just assuming that he's has been misleading the guy looking for the island the entire time. But like, yo, that shit just pissed me off. Like, it was just giving like stick to a storyline and like have a conclusion. But I guess also they didn't want a conclusion because they want a season 3. But it's also like, where the are we gonna go from here? What else? What are we gonna do? And that's my soapbox about fucking Squid Games. My finger is falling asleep, child. I can't even feel my pinky. We're we're on our time here, and I'm mad, and I'm hot. So yeah. So this has been Just a Boy podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed. Sound off what y'all thought about Squid Games if you watched. If you haven't watched, go watch just so that you can talk about it in the comment section. Um, Let me know if you know of any. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Child, go watch Traders, watch Squid Games, and listen to the Black Eyed Peas old songs with Fergie. And yeah, deuces mooses.